What is up, everybody? It's your boy Orion coming back at you with another $10 sit and go. We're going to try to take this one down. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Enjoying the nice summer weather. Gotta make sure I tell my table mates good luck here before we begin. Alright, and I'm ready. See a cheap flop with a connecting hand while we can. Excuse me. Rough bluff. I'm gonna let that one go. He's throwing a bet of 40 here. I'm going to call. I'm going to throw out a bet and hopefully he folds. Perfect. He was just trying to buy the pot. This I'm a farmer guy's funny. King of Prussia. I have a flush and a straight draw here. Let me calculate my odds here. My outs. I have 11 outs for the flush. 4 outs for the straight. That's 15. I have 60% on the turn. I'm actually going to bet this. Alright, he folds. That's fine. Even if he had a made hand, like a pair of 7s or a pair of 8s or even a pair of kings, I still had better odds than him to win that pot. That's not counting if he had any clubs in his hand. But you can't really speculate that when you're calculating your own odds. Implied odds. I talk about pot odds a lot and when you should call with weak hands, because if you're getting better than 4-1, you know what I mean? You have to pick your range of hands. Like, for example, if I had 5-6 suited, I need to be getting like 5 or 6-1 to make the call with that hand. You know, a hand like king-queen suited, I only need to get, 2 or 3-1 to make a call with that hand. So it just depends on what range of hands you're talking about and what the pot odds would dictate. See, right now my pot odds are to call 60 into a pot of 90, so that's 1.5 to 1. That's not good odds for that hand. Implied odds are the odds you have to win the pot or improve your hand. That's when you calculate how many outs you have. When you multiply the number of outs you have by 4, on the flop, and then on the turn you multiply it by 2. And those are the odds of you getting a card to improve your hand. I was getting 2.5 to 1 on a call there, but this is a strong hand, 6-handed, so you can call on lower odds the better the hand you have. Is a perfect example. He took a while to check, but I'm going to throw out a bet. To gather information, the information I gathered is that neither one of them had a hand or connected with the flop. If it goes check, check, and you're not the short stack, I'll take a walk too. Yeah, if you're not the short stack, it's okay to throw out those continuation bets at the minimum to gain information on your opponents. If they call your bet and they take a while, maybe they have a drawing hand or hit top or bottom pair. Okay, right now I'm getting 5 to 1 on a call. So you got to think, is my hand in the range of hands to call 5 to 1? And in this instance it is. I'm out of position, so I'm going to check. I did pick up an open-ended or an inside straight draw. I'm going to throw out a half the pot size bet. Doing the same thing I did last time, going for information. Alright, we have kind of a tight, either a tight table or they're getting card dead. I'm not, based on the amount of hands we played so far, I'm not going to make a general assumption about that quite yet. I'm not even getting 2 to 1 on a call here, so I'm going to let that go. It's also important to be paying attention to what your opponents are doing when you're not in a hand. See what they're doing here. It went check, 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 check. None of them are throwing a bet out. They're not going to bet or call unless they have something. That's as far as I can tell right now. From not only the 2 players that are in this pot, but the other 2. I'm a farmer and ABA up top there. I'm going to fold that hand. Throwing the stick up top there is actually sitting out. They might have a bad connection or something like that. I'm just going to call from this position with a small pocket pair. I will call a min raise or maybe a 3x raise just to see a flop. Okay, good example. If he doesn't call, I'm getting 3 to 1 because I need to put 60 into 180. And I'm going to make this call. I'm getting 3 to 1. I already have a made hand. I just want to see if I can flop a set. Now, a raising hand is going to connect with this flop a lot. I don't really... He was in a small blind, and he raised. So that's... Usually a strong hand is going to raise from the small blind there. And, you know, Queen Jack has a straight. He could have flush potential. If he has an ace, he still would have outs. Alright, so he's following up his pre-flop raise with 2 rounds of betting. Goes check, check on the flop. King, queen took it down there. He had a straight. Or no, he had a pair of kings. He had pocket jacks. That was definitely in the range of what I thought he would be raising with their pre-flop. Personally, I would have raised jacks more because you saw what just can happen with jacks. Getting 5-1 on a call again. The blinds are about to go up. No, in 5 minutes they just went up. Okay, cool. This is a good flop for us. We have an open-ended straight draw and a pair of 9s. So we have 8 outs. Anything pairing the board. Give us 2 pair. I'm going to bet here. Gather information. Also, if they're drawing, I don't want them to see a card for free. I don't want to let them get there. I'm putting him on like a 2-pair hand. 2-pair has me beat. King, queen has me beat. Queen 8 has me beat. I can't call that raise right there. I'm going to fold. I'm trying to put him on a hand. I'm going to see if he'll say anything. Sometimes people will tell you exactly what they had. It's worth a shot. The worst I think he had there was 2-pair. Interesting. My odds are less than 2-1 to make a call here. Plus, there's a lot of action behind me. So I'm going to let it go. Wow, look at this. Another draw-heavy flop. Apparently the guy's not going to tell me. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I knew what he had. He had a straight. He lost to a higher straight, I do believe. Yep. Take that pot in. I'm going to raise it up. Alright, I have 11 outs plus 3 more jacks in the deck, 3 more kings in the deck, so that's 17 outs. 68%. Give me continue betting. I have the second nut flush. He folded. Wonder if he had the ace of spades. I'm gonna fold there. No one's giving me information. Yeah, definitely had the advantage in that hand for sure. Letting this go. Wow, look at that flop, man. We got all these draw heavy boards so far this game. It's crazy how there'll be a trend for one game. I'm sorry, I want to see how this ends. I would call. I'll check it here. I hit my queen. Look, another draw heavy board. As I was saying, it's crazy how there'll be a theme every game and it just sticks with it. Like, if people are getting sucked out on, you're getting sucked out on. If there's draw heavy boards, you know, like I'm like thinking about making a call here just to see if I flop hearts. Ace King X of hearts would be amazing. Giving this guy a math lesson. I'm going to fold here. What's he raising with here, man? I don't want to risk my stack. I'm gonna fold ace king here. I'm out of position here. He's shoved in with 10-8. I should have called his raise then. Admittedly, I haven't been paying that much attention to the hands being played between these opponents. I was busy typing about pot odds and implied odds for that guy. I'm gonna fold here. King 3's not worth it in this position. Too many people left to act after me. Come on, farmer. Hopefully he just folds here. Ain't an easy pot, thank you. He calls. He actually had a straight draw there at the end if he would have hit a 5. I gotta pick up a hand. Wow. He shoves with King 3. Realistically, oh, he called him. Ace Jack takes it down. Now this dude up top, he has all the damn chips. $5.25. The only way dude up top loses is if he blinds out. If he folds, I can raise. Always take advantage of players sitting out whenever you can. Alright, we'll take an easy pot. What I mean by that is he's disconnected or away from his keyboard or forgot that he's playing a poker game. And he's used up his time bank already, obviously, because he takes the max amount of time to fold. So he's going to fold every time it's raised to him. When he's in the big blind, if you raise and the other guy's out, it's an insta-fold. I can't call there. I can't risk my... tournament. He has 150 in chips. Just fold, bud. Thank you. He should be all in right now. Alright, we're heads up. Let's go. I'm on the extreme short stack. I might just have to shove with this hand right here. Right here. Right now. Okay, he folded to me. That's fine. It's going to be tough, but I've done it before. I can win this, and I will win this. This not helping me when I get hands like this. Runner flush is my only potential there. I'll shove with this hand. Okay. I got him dominated. Alright, let's go. Doubled up. Give me a little bit more wiggle room. I have straight draw, open-ended. I have pair 10s. All these draw-heavy boards. It's crazy. This whole game. I have an open-ended straight draw. I didn't hit it. 8 outs for an open-ended straight draw. 32% on the flop. 16% on the river. Not counting the 2 cards in my hand to improve my hand. Best I can do is hope he checks it down and I hit a flush. He might damn well already have the flush. Nothing I can do here. I could stab at it, but I don't have any showdown value whatsoever. He could call me with a 6 and he would win. I thought I had a 6 in my hand for a second there. He's probably gonna call if he's taking this long. Alright. Dodged the bullet there. Let's go, bro. I need to pick up some cards, man. Hopefully he DCs. Okay, this is what we need, 2 pair. I need him to I need him to bet. I have a full house. You like getting check raised on the river, bud? Just like that, we have the chip lead. We can do this. We can win this. Let's go. I need to be aggressive, but I need to pick my spots at the same time. I can't just be wildly aggressive, because he is going to connect with the flop statistically a third of the time, so. We're 63 hands deep. Let it go. Probably should have raised it up there. This is what you like to see. I'll check it down. Alright, let's go. He could have easily had a straight, the board paired there. He could have had trips. You want to go buck wild, check raising. You know, I'm not calling this, but I'm going to make him wait like he's been making me wait. I have 28 big blinds. He has 16. Some people are overly aggressive. They shove on almost any hand. Which I'll admit it's really annoying, but it's hard to play against too. Flopped absolutely nothing there. I don't want to fall into a trap. I have showdown value now because I've paired my 4. That could have completed a straight for him, though. Take a stab at it. Hopefully he just folds. I'll check it down. He hit the 5. That's fine. Raise it up. I can't call, man. What could he have, though? Should I gamble? No, I'll let it go. There we go. We need a hand like this. He just shoves so much. I flopped a straight. Let's go. Well, I got a 6. He's probably gonna think he should shove every hand. If he did fold, it'd only be a min raise. Or if he did shove, it'd be a min raise. Give me a 4. Let me suck out. Alright, he's back in it a little bit. I gotta do my best not to call with stupid hands. Watch, you gotta have a really strong hand now. And trying to be trapping me with it. He's back in it a little bit. Alright, gotta make him fold. Gotta put the pressure on. I'll call if he shoves. Okay. There's no way. Yeah, I was about to say there's no way he has a better hand than me right there. I'll let this go. Okay. Alright. He's waiting for a face card. Hit my jack. Alright. Whittling away at him. Don't know if I'd call this hand. I'll call. Give me my 4. Letting him back in it. He might shove. He might jam it in right now. Okay. Get it in, bud. Gun dominated. Oh, he's got outs. This guy just will not go away. I can't call his shoves unless I have a better hand. Unless I know I have a better hand. Man, this guy's back in it just like that. I have to try to take a pot down. Okay. I can't let him win consecutive pots. It's over. I took him out. That dude was tough. That dude was tough. Alright, thank you guys. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe. Share this with your friends. Check me out on Facebook, Orion Cook. And check out my band, Jetpack Tribe, on the same YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Peace.